hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Morning, Mr. Floppy.
Drop dead, Jack!
What's with you?
You slept on my arm again last night. Look at it. It's all numb and tingly like ginger ale. That's why I always stay up after you, so I can ease your huge head off of me and I can sleep in peace. But last night you just had to put on Leno. How am I supposed to stay awake during that?
That's why his ratings are so high. Everyone falls asleep with his show on.
At least with Arsenio, the smacking of his lips against the guest's tushy kept you awake. Oh, Jack, I'm sorry I was cross. I'm just not a morning person. But I'm better now. You're good for me, you big lug.
Seeing you happy makes me happy. Every guy should have an alter ego just like you.
And every stuffed animal should have an insane guy like you. So what are we gonna do tonight, Jack?
Well, I've got to see Jenny.
Right in my face. Fine, sleep on her arm.
Hey, it isn't like that at all. We're finalizing the divorce.
Yes! We can finally come out in the open. Cut me a finger, Jack, and put a ring on it. I think I'll wear white. You know, for my mother. We'll travel. We'll go to Paris. If they're willing to pay to hear David Hasselhoff sing, wait till they get a load of me.
One last little touch.
You're such a pig!
Hey, pigs are clean. Pigs are smart. They keep our city safe.
You kids, get down here and clean this up!
We didn't do it, Mom.
What are you talking about? We just got home.
Why don't you always blame us? We don't need chips, Mom.
Oh, where did they learn to be such pigs?
Oh, will you look at that? What kind of a slob would throw a rose on the floor?
Jack, the refrigerator's open.
Damn kids. They spilled some beer on the floor, too. Little scamps.
Here, sign these divorce papers so I can finally have 3 kids. Not 4. God, this is a big moment. Really makes you think, doesn't it?
Yes, we all have second thoughts. Your turn. Press hard. There's 3 copies.
guess our relationship has run its course. Of course, the ones hurt in a divorce are really the children. But they're the school's problem.
Well, kids grow up the same way no matter what you do. If they don't get their values from movies, TV, and rap music, what can we do?
Yep, you can put the cable in, but you can't watch it for them. Besides, nothing seems to affect these kids.
Fatherless twerp.
Oh, you frigid, sexless ice queen.
I'm telling Dad.
Go ahead, if you can find him.
Well, I don't feel guilty. Their personalities were formed long before we ever split up. No, it's little Ross who would be the most affected. He's the most normal of all.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a redneck by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Bam, bam, bam!
Ross, who are you supposed to be?
Woody Harrelson and Natural Born Killers.
What a relief. I thought he was Paul Schaefer. Nice talking to you, son.
I don't think he's our normal one anymore. Oh, Jack, can't you see what we're doing? We're destroying the family we never wanted. Jack, maybe we're making a mistake here. Maybe we have to try to make this work for the sake of the kids.
In other words, you're not seeing anybody special right now.
Everybody wants some young chick. How about you?
No, sure. I'd like to have a young chick. In fact, if I could get one, you think I'd be here talking to you?
Well, we might as well face it. We're never going to get who we want. We might as well just settle for each other.
You sure you don't want to just give it another week, you know, in case we meet someone?
You really think that's going to happen? Jack, is this love?
Oh, it's better than love. It's the death of hope.
Well, we have a long history together, and we hate the same people. You can't buy that.
No.
And Jack, common hate is the basis of every successful relationship.
Without it, you have nothing.
You know, I think you should move back in tonight. I mean, it's not like you're going to Paris. We can open a bottle of wine and trash all our friends.
Oh, I have missed you, you sick little twist.
Jack, are you as happy as I am?
I'm not sure.
Jack, where are we going?
Well, let's just say someplace we've talked about an awful lot.
Oh, Jack, it's the dream come true. We're going to Paris, the city of lights.
Yeah, that's right. Now, get down in the suitcase.
Shave your underarms, mademoiselles. Here comes Monsieur Flappé.
You okay in there?
Are we there yet? I have to go to the bathroom. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. Are we there yet?
Breathe in the air of Paris. Hey, look over there. The women are topless in the streets.
Let me out! Let me out!
We're almost there. Welcome to our new home.
Hey, is this Euro Disney?
Are you kidding me? We're in the heart of Paris.
Then where are all the French people?
I don't know. Maybe they heard there was a German tourist around and they all herded themselves into a stadium to make surrender easier.
You can't fool me, Jack. This is your basement. What did you do?
Well, you know Jenny, right?
Jenny, the ex? Let's open a bottle of wine and trash her. Can you imagine the loser that she's gonna wind up with? Come on, Jack, jump in.
You know, she's really not a bad person.
You're back with her, aren't you? Aren't you? Look me straight in the buttons that pass for my eyes and tell me you're not back with her.
Well, you know, the kids...
Oh, spare me! So I'm the bad girl in this tawdry noir play of yours. Like that sweet Glenn Close in Fatal Attraction. That was a woman who knew how to love. So this is my fate. I'm to be as alone as a woman in San Francisco.
Oh. Come on. It's not as if I'm never going to see you. I mean, I'll be coming down here all the time. You know, like when a fuse needs to be changed or something. And then we can talk about the old times. And, brother, we had some times, didn't we?
Cram it.
You know, you never were good with moments.
This must be how they canceled Elf.
It's for the children, Ma.
I don't care if it's for the children. It's my beer.
I don't think you understand. Jack is moving back in. Now, you know it's better for children to grow up in a two-parent home.
It's not a two-parent home that's important. It's a two-bathroom home.
Children need a father.
You had a father. What good did it do you? You couldn't even hold your divorce together. Let me ask you a question. Would you walk back through dog poo once you cleaned it off your shoe?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm just curious. Sit down. Honey, I want to tell you something that I learned from very hard experience. If you give up everything in your life for your children, as I did, and you blame them for ruining your life, as I did, you can never, ever, ever forgive them. You hate the very ground they walk on, the couch they sit on, the shoes they walk in.
Do you resent me, Mom?
Ooh, aren't you defensive? Honey, let me tell you, guilt is simply hatred for the one you love.
I love you, Mom.
Whoop-de-doo.
Look, I've had a long, hard day, and I don't want to hear any more about Paris. So just keep your furry little trap shut.
Isn't that sort of like the scrawny little weasel calling the kettle black?
I wasn't talking about you.
Yeah, and I wasn't talking about you. The important thing is that we're back together again. Isn't it fun?
Yeah, it's great.
I think the dogs are getting too much fiber. Maybe we should stop feeding them.
What's wrong?
This used to be Dad's job.
Yeah, I know. Dad never complained. Maybe it was because he finally found something he was good at.
Is it me, or every time you see a pile of duty, do you think of Dad?
How could you not?
Me. I'm almost not hungry now.
Hey, kids. Your father and I are getting back together.
Oh, that's great.
I can't tell you how happy this makes me.
Dad, how could we not be happy about you coming back? I mean, no more having to go to that lice-infested, disease-ridden cesspool of an apartment. I mean, it was fine for you, but we're used to having a sink and a toilet bowl.
Spoiled rotten.
No more watching the clock tick off the seconds, waiting for the quality time to be over. And your credit cards will be so much closer.
Just one thing, is it okay if we don't tell anybody at school that you guys are back together? I mean, it's too embarrassing. It's almost like you guys couldn't get anybody else.
Now, you know that's not true. We both had dozens of choices. It's just that we love each other very much, right?
Yeah. Big time. Oh, look, who cares? The important thing is that we're a family again.
Yeah.
So what do you say we go out together tonight to celebrate?
No,
let's not. Life's so short.
All right. I guess being a family means that we never have to do anything together again.
Oh, that's
Can we go now?
Yes, please. Now, This is what it's all about.
Yeah, sure beats being alone.
Yeah. I'm gonna go upstairs and watch some television.
I'll watch down here.
All right, catch you later.
Right.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a wacky, crazy redneck by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Bam, bam, bam!
The Woody Harrelson thing again, son?
Nope, Paul Schaefer.
Ross, come on over here. I have to talk to you. Sit down here, son. Ross, I want you to know that your mom and I were not getting divorced. We're back together again. That means you have two parents who love you. Two parents working together as one who you can come and talk to anytime you want. Of course, you should still take the tough problems to your mother, but sports or chicks, I want you to know that I'll be here for you. You understand what I'm getting at, son?
Not a clue, Dad.
Damn, kid, you sure don't make it easy, do you? Listen, Ross. The pain, the rage, the insecurity that you're feeling, you've got to bury that way deep down inside you. And never, ever talk about it to anybody. Now, that's the way a man handles his problems. And you'll look normal to the outside world, which is really the only important thing anyway.
You're wound up pretty tight, Dad.
Well, I've got a hell of a lot of problems, son. Serious problems. But nobody knows it, they'll do that.
Nope, nobody has. I'm glad you're back.
Ah, good to be back, son. You want to get that cue ball off me? You are going to let the hair grow out, aren't you, Russ?
I'm trying, Dad. Ryan shaved my head while sleeping. I'm just trying to make it work.
Nice. Well, I think I've earned some TV. Nothing, 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 nothing. 20 minutes till Sports Center. I guess I'll go upstairs and do the wife a favor.
What are you doing?
I figured I'd just let you look at me for a minute, you know, kind of preheat the oven.
Oh, it's not going to be that easy for you, Jack.
Well, it never exactly was a piece of cake, but we did have 3 kids.
Yeah, 18 minutes of pleasure for 18 hours of labor.
18 minutes ain't bad.
It's cumulative, Jack.
Look, baby, you're just hurting yourself because no matter what we're doing, I'm not missing plays of the week.
I just think we should get back into this relationship slowly. I want to be courted, charmed, pursued.
I know, but nobody wanted you. That's why we're back together. But I want you, baby. At least until 11:30, so come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, Jack, we need to talk.
Yeah, we can talk after. Come on.
Oh, come on, Jack. You know, afterwards, you're always curled up in a little ball going, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Look, you're just gonna have to be patient. I'm not ready yet. I want passion. I want desire. I want ecstasy.
And I want to catch the angel highlights, so if you have a point, you better make it.
The point is, I want you to sweep me off my feet just like John Bloodstone.
Who the hell is John Bloodstone?
He's a pirate. Dark and brooding, yet with the touch of a little boy about him.
Yeah. Well, it does get lonely at sea.
No, not that, you fool. He is all man. He is the stuff that fantasies are made of. Rough and tough enough to slaughter the chef for overcooking the fish, yet tender enough to comfort the chef's virgin widow.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
You, sir, are no John Bloodstone.
And you, madam, are no virgin.
Look, it's not like I'm asking you to sail the 7 seas or even learn a second position. I just need you to be caring and understanding, Jack. I want us to dance, to go window shopping together, to talk. That's what's missing from this relationship. Good talk. That's what I want, Jack, to talk. I want to talk about our feelings. And of course, by that I mean my feelings. It's gonna take time and patience.
Well, I guess I will find someplace else to sleep tonight.
Aw, Jack, you do understand.
No, I just don't want it anymore.
If you guys could talk, we would, wouldn't we? All right, now, where were we? And he kissed her as the seawater washed over her body, stinging the places where his beard had scraped her skin. And they talked about their feelings until dawn and for the rest of their lives. The end.
I'm gonna give you hell for this. But not tonight, little buccaneer. I was wrong. I want to talk about this now. Wake up. I want to talk about our feelings. And by that, I mean my feelings. You know, I knew you'd come here. Once you've gone bunny, you can't go back. Dear Mr. Floppy, me and my friends enjoy your show, but please settle an argument. Are you a bear, a dog, or just old socks badly sewn together? Larry Lovejoy, Beaumont, Texas. I'm glad you asked that question. I'm all bunny. Just ask my girlfriends. I can be anything you want. I can be tender, or I can be rough and tough, but only if you're over 18 or have your parents' credit card.